So this is an undergraduate and is asking to say, oh, do I have to wait till I graduate before I can start? An undergraduate in his own country, in this case, do I have to graduate before I can start? Or if he's already skilled, experienced, doesn't have a degree, does he stand a chance or she stand a chance of being able to land some of these opportunities?
Sure. Yeah, I think fundamentally it depends on what type of company you're applying for or applying to. Because if you are applying to a smaller company, usually, I guess one step, if I take a step back, is also how long you've got left before you graduate. Because if you go to a smaller company, they typically want you to start fairly soon. They don't really go to the market much in advance before before they've actually identified a need for someone. And when they have identified a need, speaking as someone who has a startup, they need you pretty quickly. So it depends on how long you've got left before you graduate and the size of company you're applying for. When I got my job at Deloitte, that was a totally different process because I did it as part of the graduate scheme, which meant that I started in September 2019, but I had my job offer in like April 2019. So, it's different. A big company kind of long cycles. So it's totally contextual. If you want, you can put some more info in the chat and then we can look at it. But yeah, that's the answer based on what you've said thus far.